All right, guys. So I got my new bars on and I just got back from a ride and I will tell you how they were. So I went with the 14-inch, these are the KST Pathfinders, and I like them. I like them. So with my 12-inch motor witch bars that I had, it's just a completely different riding dynamic. So with these 14-inch ones, I am way more comfortable. Like the seating position, the adjustability, I'm just super comfortable. I could cruise for such a long time with these bars. With my motor witch bars, I couldn't. It was a little bit of a stretch for me, even with them rolled back a little bit. But I'm a shorty. But the motor witch bars, it was incredibly easy for maneuverability and slow riding. It didn't take much to turn around and whatnot, and I had to do like a little turnaround with this guy, but I had to do it in someone's driveway. And with these bars, it's so different riding slow, and I'm gonna have to practice. It's gonna take some practice, gonna take some getting used to, but I really like them. The only thing, well, I shouldn't say the only thing, but so I can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but if I can stop moving my freaking phone. But you see, oh, there you go. You see that? So they kind of flex a little. I have them torqued to spec in the clamp and in this knuckle clamp right here. I have them torqued to spec, what they recommended, and it still wiggles a little bit. But, you know, I mean, it's a clamp around the bottom. It's not welded together down there. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that they move a little bit, but it's just weird. It's just weird, but I like them. If you rotate your bars forward pretty far, you got to watch for when you put the screw back in and where your holes line up to put your gauges on. Because, obviously, if you have this rolled a little too far forward, you're going to block that. So then you're going to have to finesse that screw in there just a little bit more. But my bars are basically just lined up with the forks. And then I had my pullback adjusted. But god dang, I really like them. Just they're so comfortable. Much better riding position for me than what my motor witch bars gave me. I think the motor witch bars actually would have been fine if I would have got 14s instead of 12s. But like I said, like with the 12s, I mean, you could turn your bike on a dime. Like the performance of those things were just fantastic. I just like to go on long rides and I want to be comfortable. I didn't go with the spearheads because everybody is doing like the spearhead look, or like the factory 47s where they have the little, you know, spiky bump on the top there. I don't know. Everybody's doing it and I just didn't want to follow that trend. But hey, look, I got a mean mug. I got a Clockworks windshield. I got a step-up solo seat, my Lucky Dave's bagger seat. Yeah, following the trend with everybody else anyways. Anyways, so I really like the bars. They're super awesome. I did a video on fuses because I ended up blowing a fuse while messing with the bars. So I got a video on the fuses. So make sure you pull your main fuse before you do any electrical stuff on your bike. Anyways, so I highly recommend these Pathfinders. Like I said, I only went on one ride and I was already just blown away with how comfortable they are. Slow riding is obviously a little bit more of a challenge, but I would not hesitate to get a pair of KST bars.